up, guys? Today we're out here at Fox Raceway on a Saturday little weekend session, and today I want to talk to you guys about improving your endurance, and specifically one thing that you can implement like today or tomorrow or the next time you go ride, and it's actually going to help. It's based around your breathing. This is one thing that a lot of people just do wrong, or it's just very common to accidentally go out and hold your breath. So I want to give you a couple of key tips on breathing today, and we're going to go out. We're actually going to compare motos where I focus on my breathing, focus on the right breathing techniques versus ones where I don't. We'll compare heart rates as well. So it should be a sick video. Let's go spin some laps. Went out and did our first little warm-up moto. Now we're gonna go back and do the comparison in terms of heart rates and stuff. But before we get into that, I want to explain to you guys like the importance of breathing along with the proper breathing technique. But number one, when you look at like most endurance sports, like especially runners, like marathon runners, they time their exhales and their inhales with like their steps. So like every 3 times they land their foot, they'll exhale. And that's why dirt bikes are gnarly. Like, you can't do that out here. There's no rhyme or rhythm to this stuff when you're hitting jumps, going through ruts, stuff like that. But what we can do is try to take a big, deep breath when we go, get in the air, or when you get into easier sections, stuff like that. So that's just what it is. Dirt bikes are gnarly. We can't really fully get into an exact rhythm like what a runner or a cyclist can do. So try to take deep breaths in the air or through easier sections, and just remember to breathe. But the proper breathing technique is nasal breathing, so through your nose. And there's actually a rumor out there that Hayden Deegan, Danger Boy Deegan, does drills like a riding drill, goes out, does motos with water in his mouth to force himself to just breathe and train yourself to remember to just breathe in and out of your nose. Only breathing in and out of your nose is going to actually provide more oxygen to your muscles through your lungs, stuff like that. So nasal breathing is hands down the best way to go about it. So try to just breathe out of your nose, and then worst case, if it gets too hard, in through your nose, out through your mouth. But the worst way to go about it is only in and out through your mouth. So that's kind of the technique. Try to just remember, try to get in some sort of rhythm of it. All right, so for the motos, we're gonna compare heart rates. So I got the heart rate monitor. If you're ever trying to track your heart rate, you wanna wear a heart rate monitor. So Garmin or Polar are the best ones. I put the watch on the bar pad right here, and it'll sync to it. So I can look down mid-moto and see where my heart rate's at, but also how long I've been out there for, which I always like to look at. So little bonus tip, get a heart rate monitor, not just a watch. It's gonna be a lot more accurate. First moto we're gonna do is just only breathe through my mouth, and then second moto, we're gonna only breathe through the nose and compare heart rates. I think that's way better. So we'll go do that. Alright, so we just got done with that first moto, only breathing through my mouth. I will say, like, I got pretty winded. It was a 17-minute, 42-second moto. I was going to do 20, but they red flagged it because the water truck was coming. But I was kind of stoked when I saw that because I was smoked. Average heart rate was 177, and max heart rate was 191. So that's the recap from the first one. We'll go back out, only breathe through my nose, and compare the stats. So we just wrapped up that last moto with nasal breathing only, and I will say, just like first impression, I felt like I had more stamina, more air in me, and more endurance, and the stats show. So that moto actually did 25 minutes, so, and like felt stronger all the way through. But also the heart rates, average heart rate 172, so a little bit lower, and max heart rate 190, so barely lower on the max heart rate. I did get a little sketchy at one point, so that's probably what happened. But nasal breathing for sure the move. But also, since we're talking about endurance in this video, I want to talk to you guys about what to do off the bike. So stay tuned. Next, we're going to go to the gym. I'm going to explain some workouts and give you some workouts you can try for yourself. All right, so we just pulled up to the gym. We're about to walk you guys through a workout. Should be pretty quick. I'm gonna probably do a voiceover because I don't want to be the guy in the gym like fucking talking with the cameraman and shit, but let's do it. This is hands down probably my favorite circuit workout. I always tend to go back to this one. It just flows really good. But we're gonna start off with the Bosu ball battle ropes alternating wave, go for 30 to 60 seconds, and then after that drop straight down into Bosu ball push-ups for another 10 to 12 reps. After the push-ups, we're gonna go straight in to these kettlebell swings. This is just a go-to standard great workout for any sort of circuit workout, so I always like to throw this one in. And then finally we're gonna go back to the Bosu ball for Bosu ball crossbody mountain climbers for 20 to 30 reps. Repeat this circuit for 4 to 6 rounds, and if you need more help with the workout plan, DM me Race Shape.